Peace, Prince Ash here. Back with another vlog. I'll pick this up today. Whoops. Let's 11 months sober. 11 months sober. I was 11 months sober like 2 weeks ago, but I just picked that up today. So that's a buzz. Gonna be a year in like 2 or 3 weeks time. And yeah, shit's going good. Been thinking a bit about the ideal self. The unknown self, the authentic self. I'm trying to be my authentic self. I can't do that all the time, to be honest with you. Like, you wear masks when you speak to people you don't know. You know, your spiritual masks, we'll say, and you change your personality a little bit, and you keep your guard up, you know. Well, I do anyway. Fucking everyone does it, really. And then there's the ideal self, where who I want to be. And it's a thing of, if I had this, or if I was this person, I'd be happy and everything would be great. So this affects a lot of people, and it's like, oh, if I bought these clothes, or if I had all this money, or if I had this girlfriend, or if I had a big house and a family, everything would be okay and rosy, and the grass is greener on the other side. And I swear you have to take it back to the present moment. And be grateful and happy with what you've got. And it's easier said than done. And I was listening to Blind Boy today, and he said, like, when you don't authentically feel like you are your ideal self, or you where you don't feel your life matches up with the ideal self, that's where anxiety and depression and fear and shame manifests. And when I heard it, I said, fuck that, man. My depression is more than that, like, and my anxiety and my panic attacks are more than that. And but it is true at the same time. In the context of what he said, like, it fucking can get me down when I'm not like the ideal self. And for me, it's like buying takeaways as well. I fucking buy a lot of takeaways, and before I buy the takeaway, I'm like, oh, it'd be fucking great if I had this lovely food now. And and then when I get it, I'm fucking feeling guilty. I'm like, fuck's sake, why did I do this again? And that's fucking, I could say, an addiction for me. Like, so I'm trying to dial that back and eat a bit healthier, because fuck me, I'm getting fat, man. So need to keep an eye on that. Like, I forgot to say, not a new music video, but, well, relatively new. It dropped on Dearfach TV, and it needs views and likes and comments and all that shit, so I'll link that first in the description, and go run that shit up. And yeah, the album, it's supposed to be done by now, but it's nearly done. I just keep telling myself, no, it's not done, I have more to do, I want to put a little more in. So I think next week it depends. If I write a dope song between now and like next week, then I'll do one more song for the album. But if I don't write anything dope in the meantime, we'll just start mixing everything. So the album will be in like post production or whatever the fuck you'd call it. And it'll be coming together. And it's a nice little body of work there. Is it better than The Legend of Ashitaka 2? Yeah, I'd say so. Is it better than The Legend of Ashitaka 1? I had to listen back to The Legend of Ashitaka 1 last night. It's a fucking crazy album, man. Crazy. And so is number 2, but number 1 is like an underground masterpiece. And it shows how much I care about the music and how little I care about anyone else's opinion, and it has my message and my story in it and how I was molded by my life experiences, and yeah, it's a sick album. So run that shit up. If you haven't heard it, go listen to it, man. It's on Spotify. Just look up Prince Ash and go into my discography, and there's some cool shit there, man. It's worth listening to, and I've 2 EPs as well, and yeah, they're decent too, man. I don't think I'm gonna release an EP, man, for a long time. Oh man, I'm gonna be dropping albums like one a year for the next 10 years. Yeah, if I live that long and if I make music for that long, that's probably the way it's gonna be. But I do have loads of spare tracks that I don't have any like idea what to do with them or release them, so maybe there will be EPs, who knows. But I'm working on this album now, so that's a buzz in my life right now. And yeah, shit's going good with like women. I'm fucking chatting to a few, and hopefully something nice works out, like, and might get into a relationship soon and start a family for myself. Nah, I wouldn't, jump the gun, as they say, or I wouldn't jump in the deep end that way, like, but I wouldn't mind getting into a relationship, because fucking gets lonely. I've said that before on the channel. And yeah, I'm prone to panic attacks, and I've recently put a label on them, and since I've acknowledged that it's panic attacks that are going on with me, I haven't had one. So that's helped a lot, man. But I've gone periods without them before, and then they hit me by surprise, so I'm not feeling invincible by any means, or I'm not fucking not expecting one at any given time. I don't really have control over them, to be honest, man. I can just experience them and try to identify what's going on and just wait for that shit to pass, like, so that's me, and the unknown self, the parts of me I don't know, and the parts of me other people see and I don't see, and I get to see that in my vlogs when I look back at them and get to know myself a little bit more. And yeah, just gonna keep dropping sick music and all that shit. Peace.